So while I was trying to figure out what kind of next build I want to create and what I want to play, I decided to do some kind of bow build, because I didn't play a bow build for a very long time, and I wanted to use the technology of the lightning warp. When I started to researching that topic and how much cost would actually get me that and the lightning warp, I ended up into getting some kind of scary number of even on the lower versions between like 55 divines or more, you know, for the technology. I'm like, you know what, that's not worth it just to pay so much divines or just to get like the blinking technology, and even that is not going to be that great. So I'm like, you know what, let's find out a different way, and there is a different way. That came out in this league with the new gems, and it's called Frostblink of Wintry Blast. So after playing with this for a little bit, I found out a couple things. The first one, this Frostblink, while you leveling the gem, there are only two things that are happening. One, the damage goes up, and two, the mana cost goes up. The actual size of the blink from one side to another, if you let me just do it, yeah, it's always the same between level 1 and the level 19. So I would say leveling this gem makes no sense. Just keep it on level 1. So to start that technology, you need the Ascendant Mark, right? The Ascendant Mark simply states that he's gonna cast a spell whenever you use a bow attack skill for 0.3 cooldown, right? There's a couple ways of reducing that cooldown to like a decent amount of number, but for now you have 0.3. So you're gonna be socketing this Frostblink in your helmet, and now you can start blinking. Still doesn't feel too bad, but I would say it's still slow, and even it feels still slow even if I have those two passive over here, because if you read them, it's increased cooldown recovery rate of movement skills. That's very important. So you have one over here and one over here. If you hover over the gem, and that's another important thing, this gem has two very important tags. It has a spell, movement, and travel. Spell obviously because we need to trigger with the helmet, but the two more important tags are movement and travel. So if you just take those two and you take the helmet and you socket your Frostblink, you're gonna get the cooldown of 0.21. So it looks something like this. I would say it's still slow. You're gonna have to tweak around with the attack speed, because I'm using just a Quill Rain, so that's just for the purpose of the example. But there's one item in this game that's one of my favorite items. I highlighted this item multiple times, right? So I will go back now to the gem. It has attack travel. This is very important. If you go to Stampedes, it has increased cooldown recovery rate of travel skills. So if you put yourself the boots with the Frostblink, we go into 0.14, right? So now your full blast technology of Frostblinking like a madman, and the cost of this technology is about like what? The Ascendant Mark is gonna cost you, let's say, 25C. The gem costed me about 65, and I bought myself a better pair of boots at 100C. So that's the cost of the technology with those two passives. So I think this technology is far better, and it costs just a fraction of the cost compared to the lightning warp technology that you can see in the build of the week. I hope you're gonna use this technology, have some fun, and if you had some fun, just leave a comment that you had fun with this technology.